COPE and SARA leader Colin Makhubele has joined the Umkhonto weSizwe Party. She released a media statement confirming that she is now joining the Umkhonto weSizwe Party that is led by the former president Jacob Zuma. The statement reads as follows: SARA President Colin Makhubele bows out and joins the MK Party. The future is hopeful. I myself, Colin Makhubele, one of the South African Rainbow Alliance, SARA leaders acting on my behalf, have decided to join the Umkhonto weSizwe Party, MK Party led by President Jacob Zuma, the party that will steer South Africa into the future, bringing about constructive transformation and advancement in African society. I affirm what Robert Sobukwe said, and it will stand true today. Our whole life in South Africa is politics. For too long, our people have craved acceptance, opportunities, and ownership of soil in their own land. The battle for the people of the soil to live a better life in their own land and to find expression for Black ambitions with equality of opportunity and quality of living is wrapped in politics. This therefore makes this giant leap that I'm taking today a great and historical step towards a role and responsibility that we as young leaders of South Africa, especially women leaders in this generation, must rise, be counted, and volunteer ourselves to carry. We must offer ourselves to carry on our shoulders the aspirations of our people. As young women, we can no longer remain mute and watch from the sidelines of despair on all matters deeply affecting our country. Women must rise now, prepared to work, prepared to pay the price. I believe the Umkhonto weSizwe Party had provided the platform for young progressive leaders to find a political home for expression and service. I am today, as a young woman, taking this unprecedented pregnant step, ready to sacrifice, ready to serve, and looking forward with a mixture of determination, humility, a bit of anxiety, and excitement to the untold possibilities that lie ahead. I am conscious and very much awake to the consequences of this decision and the reality that this will be a ruthless battle with the established order that relentlessly perpetuates harsh attitudes, malicious propaganda, and hate narratives towards those who sympathize, stand by, and support the progressive movement. Progressive forces is a dirty word to them, and these radicals must be fought with all might of their resources and heavy-handedly biased media in a favor of a dominant ideology and the government of national unity. Without any fear of contradiction, we must acknowledge and accord MK Party its place in history as a serious organization, intent on bringing a new style of leadership, science, and organized unity to Black politics. The entire nation and the continent of Africa are writing on the MK Party to bring back respect for the dignity of an African in the 21st century. The Umkhonto weSizwe Party has become a beacon of hope to unite and rally African leaders and their people, and a barometer of African politics. I'm humble, gratitude. I thank SARA leadership and its members for the opportunity afforded me to lead and serve our nation. Your dedication to SARA, hard work, courage, and fearless determination in the midst of the immense pressure you endured to ensure SARA campaigns qualified and participated meaningfully in the 2024 general elections is forever invaluable. I also wish to assure you that this work of my life will continue in the Umkhonto weSizwe Party. I will not be lost to the communities and South Africans who put their trust and cross behind us. SARA was founded on the basis and principles of consolidation of minority parties, and Umkhonto weSizwe Party seeks to advance this work on a greater platform and must be supported in this important and critical work at this time. My decision to join Umkhonto weSizwe Party will only amplify the work we were doing in SARA, and I will ensure that I carry with me the values and ethics that bound us together. I also wish well to those who choose to remain in or join SARA in the future. From today, I number myself with the brave and fearless comrades of the Umkhonto weSizwe Party. My immediate and continuous task, together with my colleagues, comrades, and co-workers, will be to rally all who love this country, young, old, rich, poor, middle class, all workers and the unemployed, and lead all our youth to entrust the future of South Africa and of Africans to the MK Party, resolute to embody and bring to reality the aspirations of our people. And finally, I encourage all the parties who resonate with the principles and issues that the MK Party stands for to join the progressive cooperation on the common issues and not be derailed or deterred by anti-certain personalities and anti-certain organizations, right extremist propaganda. The coexistence and cooperation of African parties is possible. The time for balkanization of South Africa through small political parties into tribes, races and religions is over. Together, let us echo the cry of Sobukwe, remember Africa, but to the GNU collaborators who are still extremely excited by the never-imagined rare opportunity to govern with white supremacy in blue lights, the call for Africa is too daunting task for you. We simply ask you, just remember South Africa, the vulnerable who voted for you and the lies you told on the campaign trail. The national organizer of the Umkhonto weSizwe Party, Floyd Shivambu, also congratulated the newly Umkhonto weSizwe Party members of parliament and took it to his ex-Eppen Road. The following Umkhonto weSizwe Party members were sworn in as members of parliament. Number 1, Mr. Thembisile Sibonise Mjadu. Number 2, Ms. Nompumelelo Matilda Gasa. Number 3, Mr. Lucky Montana. Number 4, Mr. Gezani Eric Kobane. Number 5, Mr. Sabonga Innocent Gama. Number 6, Mr. Brian Malefe. Number 7, Mr. Chulani Innocent Gamede. Number 8, Mzwanele Manyi Gwaza Mkhonto. He also released a statement of Umkhonto weSizwe Party and captioned, "We are sending warriors to at Parliament of RSA. Our clarion call is Umkhonto weSizwe Party calls on capable and experienced public servants and professionals to come in their numbers to the Umkhonto weSizwe Party so that we can prepare to take over governments and provide decisive leadership in the 2026 local government elections and 2029 general elections. The leadership of Umkhonto weSizwe Party will be organizing different professionals forums in all corners of South Africa to assemble the best of the best amongst all of us who will provide decisive, clear and progressive government to the people of South Africa. Our organization is committed to progressive change and we will continue to demonstrate to the people of South Africa that we can and will govern." The statement reads as follows. Statement on the news sworn-in members of Parliament. Dear South Africans and fellow MK members, I hereby welcome you as party leader of Umkhonto weSizwe Party. Today we witnessed an historic moment in the swearing-in of experienced and capable black professionals such as myself who were politically marginalized and sidelined by the ANC of Ramaphosa. We sit here before you as public servants and members of the National Assembly representing the people of South Africa. Amongst the members who are sworn in as Umkhonto weSizwe Party members of Parliament are Mr. Brian Malefe, Mr. Sabonga Gama, Mr. Lucky Montana, Mr. Mzwanele Manyi, Mr. Eric Gezani Nkovane, and Ms. Nompumelelo Gasa. These are accomplished individuals with demonstrable and valuable excellence in the public service, having run very sophisticated and large public institutions. The swearing of these members represents President Zuma and MK Party's commitment to assemble the most brilliant and capable individuals in society and to not only be the official oppositions, but to be a capable and effective progressive party and future government of South Africa. There is no doubt that these leaders have both collective and individuals capacities to gallantly lead South Africa and the continent into optimal prosperity. These are the people with verified credentials and track records in their various fields of government participation and leadership. The Umkhonto weSizwe Party is not only proud, but we are also confident that these leaders will bring about qualitative change to the lives of our people and nation. The Umkhonto weSizwe Party fully embraces these capable and experienced public servants because we know that they neo-colonial elite and establishments, as well as Ramaphosa-led ANC, hounded them out of the state-owned enterprises so that they weakened them and later privatized them. The Umkhonto we Sizwe Party is bringing them back into the fold so that they can continue to provide strategic leadership and insulate our institutions and state companies from capture and privatization. Despite the malignment by the establishment, these leaders have demonstrated the necessary resilience and fortitude to lead society and the economy into utmost prosperity. There is no rational human being or institution in South Africa who can rationally dispute that these leaders and members of parliament and MK party constitute the best of the best in society. These are some of the attributes of these leaders. 1. Brian Molefe, former CEO of Public Investment Corporation, Transnet, Eskom. With the roles, he demonstrated utmost performance. As CEO of the PIC, he played an important role to safeguard the pension of all public servants and increase the efficiency and profitability of the Africa's largest and South Africa's best performing asset manager. As Transnet CEO, Comrade Brian Molefe guaranteed a smooth and efficient running of South Africa's logistics. During his tenure as Eskom CEO, there was never a period where South Africa experienced load shedding or electricity disruptions. 2. Mr. Siyabonga Gama, during his tenure as CEO of Transnet, Transnet reported successful gains of logistics and transport system. Siyabonga Gama is a corporate leader with international banking and Wall Street experience from JP Morgan before he joined Transnet. He was a banker at Standard Bank. He joined the Transnet as CEO of TFR and turned around the company's largest division from losses when he took over and transformed it to the highest contributor to Transnet's financial performance. Over his tenure, TFR has grown into a more than 60% contributor to Transnet's revenue. Number 3, Tsepo Lucky Montana is a former Chief Executive Officer of the Passenger Rail Agency of South Africa. Comrade Lucky has vast experience in the public transport sector since in the 1990s. Number 4, Gezani Eric Kobane is a renowned South African artist that has contributed to the sports, arts and culture since the early 90s. He was also a councillor at Giyani local municipality before joining the progressive Umkhonto we Sizwe Party. Number 5, Mr. Chulani Innocent Kamede, the following qualifications: former MUT Facilities Officer, former MUT Engineering, Faculty Board Member, former Academic Board Member at MUT, former MUT NSBE, Branch Secretary and Chairperson, former President of National Society of Black Engineer Students Chapter, former Provincial Secretary of SANCOYC, former Provincial Treasurer of SANCO KZN, and former board member at the Workers' College of South Africa. Mr. Thembinkosi Sibonise Mtshatu holds the following qualifications: Diploma Civil Engineering, National Certificate Project Management, Degree Public Administration, and a Diploma MFMP. 7. Mr. Mzwanele Manyi Anye is a seasoned corporate and public sector professional, has decades of experience in multinationals and blue-chip companies including Anglo-American, Barclays Bank, IBM and Tiger Brands. He is a former CEO of GCIS and cabinet spokesperson. He is also a former DG Bar. His broad experience in government corporate will assist Umkhonto we Sizwe Party in policy formulation and holding the executive accountable. Number 8, Ms. Nompumelelo Matilda Gasa has served the Department of Education under Communications and Publication Directorate for 17 years under the leadership of 4 different MECs, holds master's degree in Policy and Development Studies from UKZN, which makes her the specialist for policy development. As one of major courses was monitoring and evaluation, gives also the skills to be able to monitor an impact of policies and programs that have been developed. The Umkhonto we Sizwe Party calls on capable and experienced public servants and professionals to come in their numbers to the Umkhonto we Sizwe Party so so that we can prepare to take our governments and provide decisive leadership in the 2026 local government elections and 2029 general elections. The leadership of Umkhonto we Party will be organizing different professionals forums in all corners of South Africa to assemble the best of the best amongst all of us who will provide decisive, clear and progressive government to the people of South Africa. Our organization is committed to progressive change, and we will continue to demonstrate to the people of South Africa that we can and will govern. What's your take on this one, people? Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more news.